baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. And today on the hill, Greg Maddux. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Freeman. And a quick out, number 1. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, singing.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not guys that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Now here is Derek Jeter. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Jeter around third. The tag, and he's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That missed inside. 2-1. The pitch. And now 2-2. Ruth, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out. Stayed with the fastball on all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him. And those locations of the fastball is what really stood out to me, Boog. Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 2-1. There's a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ruth coming home. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. And a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Don Mattingly waits on deck. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next for New York, Don Mattingly. This guy has turned into a beast. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of it.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Yankees 2, and the Braves coming up. Back at Truist Park, and on the hill, Babe Ruth. What's the scouting report on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The 2-1. Acuna punches one foul right side. Two now. Out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Man at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And now the lefty starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Runner at first with no outs here. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. Tag, safe at home. And it's a 1-run game.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Hank Aaron. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And that one missing low.
2-2 count.
on and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Here's a 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Rude, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next pitch is popped up. Roberts hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Mattingly makes the play. That is the inning. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Joe Torre. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Popped up, and that will fall. And the postseason success continues for him. Brian Roberts stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Next pitch is inside. The count now 2-2. Center field. Acuna there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 7,
Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. The pitch. On the ground to first. And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Doubled in his first AB. Hit on the ground might be 2. Albies to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the second. Here's Austin Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 1-1. And that's a little bit high. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mantle drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Now in for the Braves, David Justice. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Out to short. Jeter fires to first on the run. Play made. That ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
The punch out there. One gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His second homer this series. It's 3-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder. Ralph.
Stepping in, Ralph Kiner. The 2-1. Just missed. Don Mattingly waiting to hit for the Yankees. The pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they take care of Kiner for the out. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, John Murphy.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Inside 3-2 the count.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Doubled his first time up. In the air, right field. Judge is under it. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. We played 3 here in Game 5. Yankees 3 and the Braves 1. Warren Spahn taking over on the mound.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Ryan Roberts stepping in now for the Yankees. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. They say you win.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back back to the top of the Yankee order. At the plate, Mickey Mantle, 1 for 3. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Kicks and deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Roberts headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Diving, and he can't make the play. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Bounce to the left side. Arcia in there safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ralph Kiner. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Garrett gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Misses off the inside. And now 3-1. And that one pulled foul. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Down the third baseman, Don Mattingly. At the belt and fires. And another ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Acuna after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Joe Torre will hit next. The pitch. And that's too high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Ryan Roberts now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty. Bounce to the right side. And it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The new pitcher in the game, Joe Jimenez. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one off the plate inside. And now it's 3-2. Derek Jeter up next. Payoff pitch. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He circles the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 8-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Righty delivers. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 8-1. Error. High to the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Braves 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mariano Rivera.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So digging in, Hank Aaron.
for the Braves.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. That to right. Judge is there. Makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two outs. Off the plate, and the count's full. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. Three-two. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
To the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
you.